Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Everybody got something to say in the background. Niggas throw rocks and hide their hands, they ain't tough now. Kobe in the clutch, every time they wanna act foul. Exotic weeds, out of packs, only smoking on loud. Go to Vegas, catch a flight, nigga, I put my feet up. Sliding down the strip, nigga, throwing threes and P's up. Out with my bitch and she swear I'm doing 3 months. You gotta be this way when you tryna run some E's up. Driving like a storm, had the Charlie burnt her whole clutch. Yellow coupe in the sun, nigga, I'm tryna turn up. Hit her engine growling every corner when I pull up. Slapping Mag Dre in the whip, tryna go down. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud.
You a hating ass nigga, why you mad at the bitch? Go outside about a bitch, cause she choosing the shit. Ayy, watch how you choosing the bitch, end up losing the bitch. Now you boo-hooing shit, ayy. Oh, green ass, trick off, crying ass. Where you going off, stalking ass nigga with your talking ass? I'm a walking ass, standing on 10 ass nigga. L's gon' come, count the wins, little nigga. Ayy, yeah, point is, run it to the ceiling. Hit the hoe, split the hoe, stay up at your feelings. If you get it, you get it. Dream chasing, I don't want no dealings.
Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Get the money, make it flip, yes, I got a stack now. You know I had to call a play, score a winning touchdown. Can't hear no hating ass nigga in the background. Every time a nigga start hating, they wanna act loud. Been hustling, been grinding, I'm just staying out the way. Nike on these checks, money young on the way. Up dog shit, if a nigga wanna play. Niggas hella chimney, you can see it in they face. Nigga roll the dice, be broke or up paid. When you tryna be the one, you don't see no other way. It is what it is, we outside with the thugs. Everybody taking risks, tryna make it out the mud. They love you in the mix, but you know the love fake. And you busy counting chicken, you ain't worried about the hate. Had to take a shot for the game like a Dame. Dropping 40 on them like Giannis in the paint. Getting to the chicken, taking risks, making plays. I be outside, I be really doing my thing. You the one with the most, you can't really play it safe. Be out here taking risks, family eating every day. Telling fake stories, always singing to the jakes. Niggas really lying, they ain't really making plays. Speaking on my name, yeah, these niggas really lame. I'm just being me, how's I getting on my pay, yeah. Hoping I don't miss it. I ain't been to church in a minute with a bishop. Got a circle full of high youngest, hot bitches. Keep my name out your mouth, fire burning hot chick. Niggas wanna funk, I'm too grown, I ain't with it. I hop up, put a beam on your face, I don't get it. I guess not. You the type who'll fuck around and get your niggas poppin'. Ooh, I'm just tryna get some cheese while I'm living. And I just keep a little weed, I be chillin'. But fuck that, you can be a cool nigga, but if they play them bust strap. They say that I'm scary, sound good, but that's cap. So many situations, had to step in that space. They say we got competition, nigga, what's that? Deep on the face, shit around me, I have to cut that.
What is good, chat? What is good? How y'all doing on this fine evening, bruh? Your boy is back. Your boy is back. I'm back. I almost died yesterday. Your boy gets sick. Passed out. I had to try to help the less fortunate, and it became the less fortunate. Boy, I got dog sick. Man, I had to hit up the hospital. I had to go to the emergency room, bro. Like, I was toe up for real. Like, I was really toe up. Like, I don't know what they gave me, but whatever that person gave me, cuz, it had your boy toe back. Like, my bad. Like, that's another reason why I came on here late. I was like, damn, head hurting. I was like, shit. I had to take a shower right quick, bro. Head was fucked up. But now I'm back. We back in full effect. Cause we lit. We got some shit to react to tonight. The homie Moose Man was on No Jumper again. 2 days in a row. He debated Brandon fat ass. Anybody in the chat? It said we got like 4 people. Albie, how you doing? How you doing? I know I'm lame. Random shy, sleek, sick or healthy. That man don't start working. Thank you, Nobi, if you watching. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Albie, thank you, bro. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else in here. It says we got 3 people watching. So I'm gonna let everybody else roll up on through, you feel me? While I roll this bleezy. Cause I couldn't smoke yesterday, bro. My whole chest was fucked up. Bro, I couldn't breathe. I was fucked up. I was towed back. I'm good, bro. That's good, Albert. I'm glad you're doing good. Man, I got some shit to react to tonight. I know I don't sound all hyped up like I normally do, but we gonna make it. Just gotta make it. Yep. My bad. The song came in my head, y'all. But yeah, that's the ADHD kicking in. But what's good, man? I got a couple things to react to. Man, I got a couple things to react to. What the fuck going on my Twitch? Okay. So everybody say hi YouTube, hi Twitch. We fired up. Man. We in here tonight, cuz. We in here tonight. We gonna figure out what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's my bottle of water. I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, so today they officially said David was a suspect today, officially. I got the video from Law and Crime. That's the first one I'm gonna do. Hold on. Let me see if it's in my browser. Let me make sure I put that bitch up there. Yep, it's on here. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it's on here. There's actually a 21-minute video update on the David shit. So yeah. So, but yeah, let's try to see. You wanna watch that? We can get straight into that one. That's a good 20-minute banger. That's a good 20-minute banger, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know what took me so long to make this nigga a suspect anyway. Yo, waited damn near 2 months to finally say this nigga a suspect. Cause remember when he was doing that, we was getting ready for the 24-hour stream. Kept reacting to shit every day, chat. So, but you feel me? Yeah, what it is. Let's react to it. Yep, we gonna do it. Let me get my blunt ready. Cause I'm not drinking no cut water tonight, no nothing. Being sick yesterday changed me, cuz. I said, yeah, bro. I'm cool tonight. It was fucked up. I got one in the fridge, too. That was supposed to be for last night's stream. God had other plans for me. Reg, what's up, bruh? Your boy is dog sick. I'm fucked up. But we on stream, though. We lit, my bad if I'm hella late. I had to take a shower and shit to bounce back. Because I was still fucked up in here. Right, I was just telling the chat earlier, nigga, I had to go. I was in the hospital yesterday. Man, I was fucked up. I wasn't broke. I was fucked up. Your boys in there fucked off yesterday, bro. But yeah, like I went to work. I got through 4 hours of work. I had to call it. I had to call that shit. Yeah, you good now? Yeah, I'm good now, bro. I'm good now, but yeah, bro. I'm fucked up. I was fucked up. I'm good now though. I'm just a little tired, but I feel better. They hit me with the LeBron IV, so you feel me? I'm good. Why my chat moving dumbass slow? Yeah, we good, but we gonna watch this David shit. I got this shit on David ass. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Reg. Appreciate it. Yeah, cause your boy was in here. Boy, I was toe up. I was toe up in this bitch. But yeah, y'all, we gonna watch this David shit. Let me finish rolling over this blunt. I got another video we react to too. It's by Rocka News. They talking about they went to the robbery capital in America, and guess where it's at? Oakland. So we can watch that too. Then I got the Offset and Finesse2Tymes bullshit. So we got a couple things. Chat. Damn, I'm rolling the blunt. I fucked the blunt up already. My bad. Damn, cuz fucking the blunt up. Not the bleezy. Man, roll the blunt right, bitch ass nigga. My bad, Chad. Get mad at myself. Let me fuck you fucking up the blunt. But yeah, y'all. Y'all ready for the bullshit? Turn them air horns on. Wake y'all asses up. That's what we doing in here tonight. Alright, y'all. Let me get my clip. See what the fuck is going on with this shit. Why the fuck can I get this shit over here? Try to move this shit. Man, fuck it. We got it. Shit. I got it, cuz. Alright, let me get my clip. What's good, everybody? It's the Round C Network here, back with another Round C Reactions. I'm Almighty Omilly, and today we're reacting to a video from Law and Crime Network titled David Now Eyed as Suspect After Team Found in Tesla Report. After dead team found in the Tesla Report. So let's watch Law and Crime. They do pretty good with the research and the updates about what's going on. Y'all know David, he into a lot of right now, man. They found that young girl dead body in the front of his Tesla just sitting there. So they take hella long to arrest him, but we're gonna see on the updates what happened, why they took so long, and why as of just now they are eyeing him as a suspect. But yeah, chat, let's go.
It is now being reported that David may officially be a suspect in connection with the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. After this missing girl's decomposed body was found in his car 2 months ago, this is a major development. Strange considering recent reports, but major nonetheless. Oh, and TMZ is now reporting that LAPD may now be looking at this as a homicide case. If all of this is in fact true, what does this mean for him and this investigation? Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Real quick, before we go any further, gotta say this. If you're in the content creation game, have you ever wondered how we're able to get these stories, these clips out so fast? I'm gonna give you a secret. It's something called Opus Clip. This is an all-in-one AI editor that makes it so easy to cut, create, and upload videos across any platform. Through AI, Opus Clip generates B-roll, it reframes footage, it cleans up audio, it is easy. You just visit Opus.pro/sidebar. You sign up, you upload, and in minutes you'll have perfectly edited clips ready to go. For TikTok, Shorts, Reels, Opus Clip is your one-stop shop. Having a tool like Opus Clip means our producers can get you viral courtroom updates instantly. This is the most powerful tool there is to help you share ideas and edit like a pro. So go to opus.pro/sidebar to create your videos today. And for November only, you can get 65% off of an annual plan. Anyone else have whiplash right now? The back and forth on this story is so confusing, to say the least. I mean, we just reported yesterday that TMZ came out and confirmed that the LAPD told them that there were no arrests that are imminent in the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, whose decomposed body was found in a Tesla that was registered to singer David. Her body was found September 8th. But now, outlets like TMZ and ABC News, they have just reported that sources confirmed to them that David, real name David Anthony Burke, is now considered a suspect. Now, the LAPD didn't come out and say this for sure. They didn't confirm it, but this is what is being reported. And TMZ, by the way, reported that they are being told that the LAPD is in fact looking at this as a homicide investigation. And they even cite how a source is reportedly telling them that the investigation found that David allegedly took a trip in spring 2020.
Okay, right. I tried to let it play a little bit. How y'all feel, chat? Before we get too deep, do y'all really think he did it? Because in all honesty, when we did that breakdown like a month ago, I still believe Cuz did it. Like, still to this day. Because all the little key subtle moments and things and different stuff going on like that. So now, and then you were selling bloody t-shirts at for your merch and all type of just craziness, right? So, but then the LAPD said, no, he's not a suspect. Well, why not? Why not? Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? But, you know, that's...
5 to this remote area in Santa Barbara County, was there for several hours. TMZ does warn, though, that they haven't double-sourced this information, but it...
Thank you, TMZ, because y'all be lying on shit. They be killing niggas lying and saying the shit. They don't be checking their sources.
Should be noted, we don't know when Celeste died. Reporting indicates that she may have been dead for quite some time. Steve Fisher, the private investigator who was hired by the owner of the property that David was staying at, which is near where the Tesla was found, he said there's proof of life photo of Celeste from January 2025. Publicly, though, there have been no confirmed videos or photos of Celeste since 2024. Now, all of this new reporting, I have to be clear, all of this new reporting, we can't 100% confirm if this is true. In fact, E! claims they contacted the LAPD for comment, but a spokesperson said they couldn't confirm this reporting because this is an ongoing active investigation. This idea that David is a suspect, that is backed up also by NBC4 Los Angeles, who says they spoke to an LAPD source with direct knowledge of the investigation. By the way, the same source who confirmed that David is no longer cooperating with law enforcement.
Oh, now he's no longer cooperating with law enforcement? This nigga might have did it. That nigga did it. He's no longer cooperating with law enforcement, chat. AKA, do your job, bitch, come find me.
This case. Again, that's the allegation. LAPD hasn't come out and said that officially, but we got to talk about this. And I actually want to read you, before I even get into that, I want to read you a direct quote from NBC4 Los Angeles. Quote, police tell NBC4 investigates that Celeste's death likely occurred in the spring and that David likely had help in dismembering and disposing.
So that girl's body was just sitting in your shit for months. For months. Okay.
Of the body. To be clear again, no arrests have been made as of yet, okay? Why this is so confusing, aside from what I just mentioned with TMZ reporting that LAPD told them there's no...
Look at him. Look at him, chat. This nigga look like he did some
arrest.
Shit.
LAPD told KTLA, what was it, last week, that they stand by their prior news release. That, quote, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has not yet determined the cause or manner of Miss Rivas Hernandez's death, As such, it remains unclear whether there's any criminal culpability beyond the concealment of her body. So is the reporting suggesting that he is the suspect in the concealment of the body, something more? And by the way, that is true. When it comes to the ME, it doesn't appear that there is a change, that this manner and cause of death have been listed or have been determined. Once that comes in, though, once the toxicology results come in, we're going to have a better understanding of what happened here. But according to ABC, their sources say the ME will, in fact, make a determination soon. And ABC News is reporting that according to sources, Celeste, this girl from Lake Elsinore, California, who was reported missing last year, her body was dismembered when it was found in that car, and that the dismemberment and the disposal likely involved more than one person, and that law enforcement have been in touch with several people who are somehow connected or involved in this case.
Now, remember they said before they thought they were saying, niggas were saying, it could have been a manager and all the other shit. Because I guess he helped David rent the house he rented out. But I don't know. This is like some fucking TV show, movie shit. Because like they say in the movie, like the manager helped him trying to save his career. It's just Mickey, cuz.
What do we make of this? Let me bring in Colin L. Schmidt, retired FBI agent, president, CEO of Kronos Litigation Experts. Thank you so much for coming on. What does it mean to be a suspect? Let's start there. What's the definition of a suspect?
Well, a suspect means they have predicated an investigation in the person. So that's kind of lower, or a reasonable suspicion. So they have a reasonable suspicion that the person may be involved in a crime. They don't necessarily have probable cause or beyond a reasonable doubt, but right now they're at the point of reasonable suspicion. So now that means they're ramping up their resources to really lean in on this person, if in fact they are a suspect, because that has not been confirmed officially by LAPD.
Would they confirm it? Like, you think they'll come out today, tomorrow, and say, yes, he's a suspect?
No, they're not going to do that. In fact, I'm sure the district attorney's office is a bit irritated that these leaks are coming out, if in fact they are truthful and they are confirmed, because it impacts their ability to move forward with their investigation. Because now that if he indeed is a suspect, then everybody around him is going to be ready when law enforcement starts knocking on their doors, if they
wanted to get a sneak attack on that nigga.
Already knocked on their doors.
Can you expand upon that? Why is that such a danger to label him as a suspect at this point? Is the idea people, like you said, people won't talk, he might do something? Again, we don't know for sure, but what is the danger of him being publicly labeled a suspect?
Well, the first part is everybody in his circle is going to lawyer up, because if they have any information about this, they're going to protect themselves if indeed he is a suspect. Secondly, it provides a danger to law enforcement. Now everybody's kind of on edge. So when they go knock on those doors, if the person that they thought was a witness was culpable or participated in this, it could be a danger to that law enforcement when they're knocking on the door, and if that person wants to protect themselves from being found out. So when these leaks happen, it's really frustrating as a retired law enforcement officer to see this, because it just makes the job of the detectives that much harder.
If he is in fact a suspect, does law enforcement know where he is right now? Because we don't know where he is.
I would make the assumption they do. They've probably been tracking him per se since the day the body was found, and they identified him as being the owner of the car. But we don't know if he's in the United States.
They should have been took this nigga to jail, though. Like, y'all had all this shit leaning back to cuz, and y'all just, no, he good.
Or if he's in some foreign country. And depending on which foreign country it is, if he is in fact a suspect and he is charged, then they're going to have to go through a process of extradition, which could make this case go on for a very...
So, remember I told y'all that nigga left the country. That nigga's not... Hold on, where we at? 740? What'd he say? What he said,
some foreign country, and depending on which foreign country it is, if he is in fact a suspect, I would make the assumption they do. They've probably been tracking him per se since the day the body was found, and they identified him as being the owner of the car. But we don't know if he's in the United States or if he's in some foreign country. And depending on which foreign country it is, if he is in fact a suspect and he is charged, then they're going to have to go through a process of extradition, which could make this case go on for a very long time.
Does a suspect always lead to an arrest?
No. So, like I said, it's a reasonable suspicion. And so those homicide detectives with LAPD, which my biased opinion are probably the best in the world, they're going to run down every single lead to make sure that they have the right person. And they're also going to look into hypotheses that don't lead to him to make sure they have the right person, because ultimately their goal is to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt. So they can't just go out and decide, okay, this is a suspect, and then focus their entire investigation on him or her. They have to run out all the leads to make sure they have the right person.
When I mentioned whiplash before, you can understand why I
Whiplash? What do you mean?
said that, right? I mean, if the reporting, you take all the reporting is true, that LAPD comes out and said there's no arrests that are on the horizon, and yet now it's being reported he may be a suspect. Can two things be true at once? Can he be a suspect, but there's no arrest that's imminent?
Absolutely. So, like I said, they still have to do their investigation. They don't want to arrest anybody, then have to release them because they got the wrong person. So they're still gathering their information. They're still interviewing people. They're still waiting for the ME or the toxicology reports to come back, because somebody of this profile, and then frankly, they've been burned in the past by pulling the trigger, so to speak, too soon. The DA's office wants to make sure all the ducks in a row before they move on anybody that's involved in this.
Before I even go into, this possibly being investigated as a homicide, if this is true, do you think he's been a suspect for quite some time? Why do I say that?
They ain't never said he was a suspect, but he was a suspect in my book.
Do you think David knew that he was being classified as a suspect? If it's true, we don't know for sure. Hired Blair Burke, this high-powered criminal defense attorney to very prominent stars, hired her last month, transferred homes to his mother's name. Do you think it is possible that we may only now be learning that he's classified as a suspect? It's not been official. LAPD hasn't come out and said it yet. But is it possible that he's been declared a suspect for quite some time?
Well, in the concept of declaring a suspect, I think the LAPD doesn't declare. Maybe a person of interest would be at the best where they've officially declared somebody a part of the investigation. But the bottom line, or the logic here, is all the data points were pointing to him based specifically upon him being the owner of that car and then occupying the residence that was near where the car was found. So as soon as that was leaked or came out in the media, I'm sure that's when he hired his lawyer, and I'm sure that's when he started taking actions to protect himself and to protect his assets.
There was a theory, because this is new, there was a theory that, yes, it was his car. Maybe he's not connected to it in any way. Maybe he didn't know who was operating his car. He was on tour. He wasn't part of her body being moved there. If you take all this reporting as true, as I mentioned, what do you think's leading them to believe that he was, in fact, potentially, we'll put aside this homicide investigation, what do you think is leading them to believe he was somehow connected to the disposal of her body, moving her body?
Because it found in the test.
Well, statistically speaking, a homicide is done by somebody that knows the victim. So this basic logic or statistics will show that's the first person. You're going to look at anybody that has a romantic relationship with this young lady first. Then the second part is, okay, the car was found with the body dismembered, and it was his car, and it was found near his house that he occupied. And so the data points are all leading in one direction. It doesn't mean he did this. It's just they still have to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt. But the bottom line is that his relationship with her is well documented. And because of that, they're going to follow up on those leads and find out what happened. And based upon the fact that the body was dismembered, it's likely that but somebody had help doing that, because to dismember a body, there's a lot of effort into that.
Again, we're looking on the outside, but when I spoke to Steve Fisher, right, he said, based on my conversation with him, based on what I'm reading, it doesn't appear that there is surveillance footage of David driving the car, putting a body.
I think he might have deleted it off Ring.
And anything like that. He had mentioned that there was evidence in the house that would suggest there might have been planning of disposing a body. Do you think that this is true, that he's a suspect in her disposal, in the disposal of her body, maybe the mutilation of her body? Do you think there's communications they got a hold of? Do you think there's witnesses who have said something? Maybe there's other surveillance footage that we don't know of. Because if he's not point blank on camera moving a body or moving the car, there has to be something else that's been happening behind the scenes.
Well, we kind of look at it from another perspective.
Cuz he deleted the video, y'all. I'm telling you, he deleted that shit, bro.
The way the body was found, it doesn't appear that this is a cartel hit or something, or somebody that's very sophisticated. It looks to me like it's somebody who's not very sophisticated. And if in fact he is a suspect, he's only 20, 21 years old. So he doesn't have a long criminal history and a very sophisticated nature of how to hide a body, to be participatory in crime. So to answer your question, I think
he probably could have Googled that shit from a severed phone or some shit. Honestly, you could look all that shit up.
There's lots of evidence out there that's pointing to the people who did this. And then we go back to the car itself. It's a rolling supercomputer. They've got so much data coming out of the computer that's in that car. Like I said before, I'm confident that they're going to find out who did this and who participated in her disposal.
If it's also true with TMZ reporting that this is possibly now a homicide case, a homicide investigation, we don't know for sure. If that is true, that's a 180 too. That's a 180 from what LAPD had said, that they might not be investigating this other than just a concealment of a body case. Either LAPD didn't know at the time, something changed, or LAPD wasn't being entirely transparent with the media because, like you said, they didn't want to tip off about what the investigation's really about. Talk to me about why you might see that kind of 180 there. And, you know, it's interesting because when we took that information and we're thinking, well, wait a minute, if it's not a homicide investigation, how did she die? Theories of drugs being involved, an overdose, we don't know for sure. If it's a homicide investigation, which, by the way, you could potentially have a homicide investigation even if drugs are involved, but do you think LAPD was being honest? Do you think something changed? If this is true, if the TMZ reporting's true, that this is now a homicide investigation, explain to me that 180.
Well, the first thing is LAPD hasn't given anything out official, so we're just operating on anonymous sources. Secondly, if indeed it was started out as a disposal or a dismemberment and went to homicide, that leads me to believe that they either have an independent data point in terms of somebody told them something that this led to a homicide, and or they had a preliminary review of the medical examiner's report and saw indicia of violent acts on the body. Even though the body was dismembered and was in a state of decomposition, the medical examiner is still going to be determined cause of death based upon what's happened to the bones or the lacerations or the state that it's in. So it just tells me there was a data point that came out that led them to believe this, if in fact it is true, because we're still operating on anonymous sources.
As far as I know, when you look at the site, the medical examiner hasn't listed for this case the cause and manner of death. It hasn't been publicized. Do you think that law enforcement has spoken to the ME? They know it. It's just not being published at this point. Or if there is a delay, why a delay in a case like this?
That's what I've been wondering. Why wouldn't y'all just jump on it off the rip? Because now y'all waited so long, y'all think this nigga might be out the country now. Now that's going to take even longer to get this nigga back.
Well, I think it comes right back to the media attention here, is because once you and the DA's office in LA, as well as the LAPD, is very experienced with the media. They know once they release that ME report, that's going to cause another round of speculation and media firestorm. So they want to hold their cards very close to them while they're gathering all their facts, because once you let the horses out of the barn, you can't let them back in. And I'm fairly confident that they know what's in that ME report. It's just a matter of time before it does officially come out. And I would suspect it won't come out until they actually have a charging document along with it.
I know I sound like a broken record, but I'll say it again. Assuming these allegations are true, assuming this reporting is true, this Santa Barbara trip is bizarre, no?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, what was going on up there? Why up there? I mean,
Why might be they interested in it if it's true? Why are they interested in it?
Well, just taking a step and following this hypothesis, that might be where this criminal act occurred. And that might be in the computer of that Tesla showing that trip, the to and from, and with that information. And frankly, there might be video of the people who were involved in this walking around the car. I mean, we just don't know until that information is released. But the point is, there is a lot of data, a lot of evidence that's surrounding this. And whomever did it was not very sophisticated because, frankly, the body was found.
What would be the charge if you're talking about concealing a body? My understanding is in California, if you conceal an accidental death, that's a misdemeanor. There is willfully mutilating a body. I believe that could be a felony. Maybe evidence tampering. What do you see that could be potential charges here?
Well, depending on what was going on, they might actually, whoever helped, if there was somebody who helped dispose of the body, they could also be roped in as an accessory to a murder, which is actually the serious charge. That's a felony, and that's very long stretch in federal prison. So that's essentially like a conspiracy that you would charge in federal court. So if there was a group of people involved in this, everybody is looking at a very long stretch in federal or in state prison because of the fact that she died and she was dismembered, and the way in the state that she was found in, and the fact that the victim's family wants justice as well as the public.
Yeah, and by the way, if you're dealing with
family, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not mad at the family. I would want justice too. Shit. After all this bullshit, nigga.
Allegedly drugs being involved, there are ways you could bring homicide charges, particularly if you're furnishing drugs to a minor and there is some sort of overdose. I'm not saying that's what happened, but just something to be thinking about here as we try to make sense of what is going on here.
And that's a good point. In federal law, it's strict liability. So if a drug dealer gives drugs to a person, they die, they can be charged with basically a homicide in the federal sense, which is 15 years to life. So there could even be federal charges here if she did die of a drug overdose.
To be clear, the reporting indicates that no case has been presented to a prosecutor, but that doesn't necessarily mean that prosecutors aren't working with law enforcement. In other words, let's say there's a lot of people, and let's say they come to them and say, we could charge you with X, Y, and Z right now, but if you cooperate, that has to be a conversation with the prosecutor's office as well, right? I mean, do you think the prosecutors and investigators are working hand in hand, maybe in these interviews, if there are interviews happening?
Absolutely. And that's the way it's done in the federal system. And then in these high profile cases, there's tight coordination between the LA DA's office as well as LAPD. I'm sure there's communications ongoing because the DA's office wants to have oversight to make sure there's no mistakes made. Not that the LAPD would, but the bottom line is the DA's office has to defend all of LAPD's actions in court. So they're going to make sure all the ducks are in a row and they're doing everything by the book because this is such a high profile incident. They don't want to have another OJ problem on their hands. They want to make sure this is clean, straightforward, and then all the facts are presented to a jury if and when that does happen.
And let me just add this. We talk about this case a lot. It's in the media a lot. It's on social media a lot. People are invested. People care. My heart goes out to the family. My heart goes out to the family not only for their loss, but trying to navigate this. And if they are kept in...
It's too much shit to try to navigate, though. It's hard to keep up with. Things keep going from one thing to the next, from one extreme to another. Like, damn.
In the dark, Colin, from law enforcement, and I'll ask you whether or not you think that they are, if they have more information than the public does, whether they should, whether law enforcement should share more details with the family than law enforcement. This back and forth, this, one day it's this, one day that, I have to imagine is incredibly distressing and incredibly frustrating. But do you think the family is getting more information than the media right now?
It's kind of a trust issue. There's been instances where the law enforcement shared information with families and the family went right out and had a press conference. So we have to see what comes out, and we don't know what that level of trust is between the family and law enforcement. And the LA District Attorney's Office does have a victim witness bureau or group that does interact with victims of violent crime. So to answer your question, we just don't know. I mean, the bottom line is this is a young lady who was killed or who was found dismembered. We don't know if she was killed. And that's a tragedy beyond comprehension, as a dad, that this happened. And so with all this media firestorm, we still have to remember that there's a victim here and there's a family that's standing behind that victim, which is just such a tragedy.
It is a tragedy. It is sad. And hopefully we get some answers here. Colin L. Schmidt, thank you so much for taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And that's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts.
All right, y'all. That was Law and Crime. Law and Crime. David now eyed as suspect after dead teen found in Tesla. So y'all, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. Y'all think he did it? He left the country. They think they waited. Do y'all think they waited too long to start eyeing him as a suspect? Like I feel like as soon as they reported, they should have got his ass. Grab gang, grab a nigga. They should have grabbed that nigga, man. Should have grabbed that nigga up. But all right, y'all. This is Almighty Omilly, the Real Honesty Reactions, Real Honesty Network. I'm out. All right, y'all. We got through that first reaction. Got through the first one. If you in the chat, comment if you still here. Cause I am tired again. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tired. Let's see who all up in here. 12:37. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find something we can watch. This was 16 minutes. This is the Flacco one. I got Flacco and I also got Gideon. I think this is the new Gideon. I think. Let's see. Yeah, not next. Subscribe. Gideon. This one 20 more minutes. Alright, y'all wanna do the offset or you wanna do this Gideon? Fuck, we're gonna do Gideon. My bad, y'all. I got ads and shit. Alright, let me get this clip. What's good, everybody? It's Real Honesty Network here, back with another Real Honesty Reactions. I'm Almighty Omilly. Today, we're reacting to Gideon Premium. Jerry has a child, you know what, problem. West Fargo, North Dakota. So, whoever this nasty dude is, his name is Jerry, and Jerry a farm. Freaky, yeah, freaky deaky, weirdo, yeah. So, all right, y'all, let's watch this and see how Gideon did.
Dude, I knew it was a setup. I had a feeling. I thought it was some black guy from Africa. Some girl texted me those pictures right there.
So, Jerry, those are some young girls.
These pizzas are called pizza girls.
Do they ever send you any videos with men in the video?
Yes, with their in them.
A grown man is...
Yeah.
Alright.
Was so tied up, she was crying. She looked like she was like 10 years old. And some Arabian guy was fucking the shit out of her.
Why do you be watching all these? Cuz what? All right, we gotta have a bigger thing. Like, hey, when niggas start admitting shit like this, I think the police should just arrest them off the site.
Look,
well, I don't want to see it. I believe you.
Back to y'all showed you.
Hey man, what's good with y'all, man? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch, and today we are in North Dakota. This is my first time ever in North Dakota, and it's all thanks to Jerry She-Hope. I don't know. He gotta go though. This dude is absolutely vile and disgusting. He thinks he's meeting 2 of our decoys today. He wants to have a 3-way tag team match, if you know what I'm saying. Obviously, he's on Telegram, all the apps, and he's also trying to hire one of the decoys.
I ain't gonna lie. He a farm, freaky ass white man. Freaky ass white.
To be his maid as well. He was flexing his money, telling her how he has big racks that he makes over at the gas station he works at. He's also definitely afraid of us being cops and him getting arrested. So he knows what he's doing is wrong. He knows that this is disgusting. He knows that he is a horrible person, but I'm just gonna be there to let him know, Jerry, you're not a monster, and you're especially not a bad guy. Now we're
Nigga,
live
yeah,
on the
so
website.
sarcastic.
Nick, thank you for the 5, bro. Stop spawn camping my house right now. Nick, man, we're coming for you, bro. I'm going to go inside this apartment complex and I'm gonna go see if I can find a way to get in.
That nigga like the police and shit.
I'm knocking on the door, but nobody's answering.
Maybe he's asleep.
Hey, did you call 107?
No, I was knocking on 109. Do you know a Jerry?
I don't know anybody that lives in this building. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, do you know a Jerry? I don't know what number you are, but I think it's 109.
109 is on this, yeah.
This right here?
Yeah.
His window's open. I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, you know? I'm gonna knock on it real quick. Jerry? Jerry?
Is he okay?
I don't know. I was knocking on his door. His door's like a little cracked open, and now his sliding door is open.
I mean, I would go in, but I don't want you to like.
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna go
Yeah.
in. I'm gonna just open the curtain and just see if I can see him. Hey, Jerry. No, I think he's just not home.
Or I asked, I'm like, are you gonna call off work?
I'm buzzing his thing.
I mean, he already doesn't have any friends.
Hey! Hold on, he's right here.
What's this? What the f is this?
We know you hate child predators and love what we do, but sadly, the same can't be said for others. Join today on edpwatch.com, and for only $4.45, you can help support us locking these monsters away. You'll get access to uncensored chat logs, full disgusting audio calls, and never before seen and early access to new videos. You'll be entered into monthly giveaways, get 50% off all merchandise, and get a chance to do an IRL catch with yours truly, DeMarcus Hanson. All on edpwatch.com.
Hey, Jerry. How you doing?
Woke me up. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. You been sleeping?
Yeah, I don't even know who you are.
My name is DeMarcus. I just kind of want to talk about some messages online. Her mom had found out about it. I'm not a cop or anything. You're not in any trouble.
Man, that was my friend. That's why I kicked him out.
Yeah, man.
It's not me.
Okay, man. Is
I
it?
was sleeping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is it cool if we talk about this?
Come on, man.
I can come in?
I had a bunch of fake Facebook people text me on Facebook about this shit.
Uh-huh.
I knew it was fake. That's why I stopped because my roommate started texting this person a long time ago. And dude, I'm not like that. I knew it was a scam. That's why I played along. I thought it was some guy from Africa.
Well, she's very real, and her mom had found out.
Dude, that's why I played games. Because I had a lot of people scamming me on Facebook, asking for gift cards and money.
Listen, I'm not a cop.
I'm not like that.
wanna-
That's why I didn't send no new pictures or ask for new pictures.
Well, you did send some new pictures, but...
Not for me.
Oh, so that wasn't your photo? Did you just get it off the internet?
I never sent no photo.
I have it right here. Let me...
I only sent a picture of me, that's it.
You only sent a picture of you?
Yeah, no nudes.
Okay. Then why do I have a photo of your penis, Jerry?
That's not my Who's this?
This is on Telegram?
Dude, I don't have Telegram.
That's you, Jerry.
That's not my
So if I went into your bedroom right now, it wouldn't look the same?
Come, I'll show you.
Let me check. Okay.
I never sent that picture. See, does it look like that bitch?
It actually looks exactly like that
No, it
picture.
doesn't. That's not even my penis.
That's not your... Okay, so...
I can't even get it hard.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay, appreciate you, Jerry.
See, this is the only person I have.
You
That's
see?
Sarah?
Yeah.
I got this phone from my roommate.
Here, let's just close out the phone real quick.
Yeah, please, how?
No, I was just saying, like, just put it down real quick, because I just want to talk this up.
Dude, I knew it was a setup. I had a feeling. I thought it was some black guy
Yeah.
from Africa.
Is it cool if we just go outside to go talk about this?
No, look, dude. I
the-
didn't know she was real.
Yeah, the walls are just thin. Just put on a jacket and let's just talk about this outside.
I'm going to jail now.
No, I'm not a cop.
I had a feeling.
If I thought you were a bad guy, I would not be talking to you right now.
Because I thought it was some guy from Africa. Because you know there's so many.
Hey, that is real farm activities, Albie. That is some farm ass shit. I'm not even gonna lie, brother.
Yeah, we're going on EDPWatch.com.
Oh no, I'm going on News TV.
No. So listen,
Facts. He said that shit about 4 times.
Jerry, do you know why I'm talking to you today?
You saw the text messages.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, did she hit you up first?
She hit me up on Facebook like 6 months ago with the same picture, demanding me for some gift cards.
Okay, well, that might be somebody else, but that wasn't Sarah, though.
Well, I don't know, Sarah.
Here, I'm gonna go get my Uber real quick. You're not going to jail, Jerry.
I'm just gonna delete him.
Well, here, Jerry,
hella-
put your phone away
hella
for right now, my friend. I just want
Please.
to talk about this.
How long you gonna talk? I'm scared. The hell?
Here, put your arm on my shoulder,
Dude,
and
believe
I want
in
you to say,
Allah.
I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster.
Say, I'll never be a monster.
I never be a monster because I believe in Allah. I did not know it was real
Okay, why did you ask her to bring a friend with her today?
because I thought it was a setup. I knew it was a scam. I even told her I had a feeling the cops were gonna come.
I think it would have been better if it was a scam or cops were involved.
Me too.
But I think the thing is with this being real, this makes it even worse.
I thought she was fake.
You thought she was fake the whole time?
Yeah, I swear to God, I would never lie to you. I believe in Allah.
Okay, but you did say all those messages, though.
Not all of them.
So
I didn't send her the picture and all that stuff. No, that's not mine.
So then how did this pic get sent to her?
I don't know.
But this is you, though.
No, that was taken off of my fucking Facebook.
Then why'd you hit her up and say, this is Jerry from Facebook?
I didn't text her like that.
So none of these messages are yours?
No, I swear.
Then why do I see the messages on your phone?
You see this? The only messages you see is this.
Let me see real quick.
I deleted long time. Like I didn't do it, man.
So have you been deleting? Because today you texted her at September 3rd.
Take me to jail, man. I'm not. I didn't do it.
Well, here, Jerry.
I thought it was a scam.
Look at me. Here, can you put it in airplane mode for me? Can you just set it on the ground for me while we talk?
You want to break it? Break it.
I don't want to break your phone. I need honesty now.
I am honest.
Listen.
That's not my picture.
Okay, well, here, this is what I did. I went on the back end, and all those messages, it says that it was sent from your house, Jerry. So why have you been deleting the messages?
I haven't been.
Okay, so why is it so incomplete on your end?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Here, let's just leave it on the ground, Jerry. Because there's nothing even on there, so we're going to just go off of what I have.
That's not even my picture.
You were telling her how you used to work at Deeks. You told her how you work at the gas station. So, Jerry, I need you to be honest with me now.
I only text those, not the picture and everything else. Jesus, I am being honest to you. Do you think I want to go to jail tonight?
I know you don't want to go to jail tonight, but you're not being honest with me.
Nah, send his ass to jail. Send his ass to jail.
I am being honest.
Okay, put it on the Quran right now.
I swear on God's life that I'm being honest.
Tell me.
He a liar. He went from Allah to God. You gotta put that on God's life. You're going to hell, buddy. You jail, hell, and cell.
Because I see this Catch a Predator on Facebook all the time, and I had a feeling this was gonna be like that.
You thought it was gonna be like that?
Yeah.
The whole time when you were texting her, you were like, I don't want to go to jail.
I don't.
Why were you telling her you don't want to go to jail?
Because I thought it was a scam. I even told my caseworker last week, some girl been texting me, asking me for gift cards.
What'd you get arrested for?
I didn't go arrested.
Then why do you have a caseworker?
I have a disability.
Ah, okay. Well, here.
I've never been in jail in my life.
Well, let's just leave it on the ground, okay, Jerry?
Her, please.
Here,
Since I found out she's real.
After we talk about this.
Dude, all those text messages was not from me. I swear to God.
Do you think maybe you just got a little bit carried away and you forgot?
No.
Because here, Jerry, I don't know. I want you. Jerry, look at me. Hey, you're good, man. I'm not a cop, okay?
I don't want to go to jail for something. People think I'm a fucking child, which I'm not.
But you were talking to a child, Jerry.
Because I didn't know she was a child.
She told you she was.
You know what? A lot of people lie about the ages to get gift cards in cash.
Okay, but
and I'm sorry
I know
about
you.
that.
I believe you that you thought maybe she was a scam. Where? I see you were in the hospital. Tell me about that. Why were you in the hospital?
A seizure.
How'd that happen, man?
I was at work and I had a fucking seizure.
Was it at Circle K?
Yes.
Sorry to hear that. Can you look at me, Jerry? You're not even making eye contact with me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize she was actually young.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. But here, I'm gonna tell.
Why all these people with disabilities keep getting caught for this? Dude, yeah, his voice creepy as hell. Voice creepy as fuck, yo.
You, why this is important that we talk, okay?
Because I was molested by my mom. I know what it's like.
What did she do to you?
I was raped by my foster mom when I was 13 years old. I was raped by my foster sister.
We have an organization called Kids Protect America, Jerry.
Oh my
you didn't
God.
let.
Hell no.
You didn't let me tell you.
That's
I
why
was in
you
your
doing
same
this.
position, Jerry. I got caught doing the same thing you got caught doing. I sent this
I
picture.
think that was not mine. I can't get hard because of diabetes.
You in the photo, you weren't hard in that photo either.
I had so many roommates come in and out of my house.
So you think one of them just sent her a pic?
Yeah.
Do they do that a lot? Do they just go on your
Because I sold that phone.
So when did you get the phone back?
That's the same phone I had. It was stolen out of my house.
So you were talking to her?
No.
Hey, Jerry.
I'm telling you the truth.
Jerry, you can say whatever you want, but you know what? Every time you send a text message, it takes a picture of your face. Did you know that? So that way people don't lie. It takes a picture of your face. All of those text messages, guess what?
It's not for me.
If it was someone else's face, I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Dude, people stole my pictures off my Facebook.
It's not like that. I'm telling. So this is how it's like. Look, Jerry.
This is the only phone I had.
Just set it down, Jerry. Here. Every time you text somebody, when it's in selfie mode, it takes a picture of you, and the authorities see who took that picture, and you can see the back
Then
end.
what's gonna happen to me? Am I going to jail?
I'm not reporting this to the police. I don't believe in incarceration.
Me too. I thought it was a fucking scammer.
That's why I feel so frustrated, because I'm over here being honest with you.
I believe in Allah.
So your soul go to hell right
I
now.
will go
That's
to
not
hell. No.
that's not your dick.
No.
Then why do the biometric scans tell it is?
It's not.
The biometric.
It's not my
Jerry.
His methods are wild, but he's doing a service by catching predators. Facts, Albie. Facts. WGDO.
It's not my dick.
So whose dick is it?
I don't know. I never seen it before.
Because let me see your hand. Flip your hand over.
Yeah, but that's not
I
mine.
can see it in your hand, Jerry.
That's not mine.
Your exact hand.
That's not mine.
Do you think you might have accidentally sent it to her?
Yeah, I have the exact same picture on my phone.
You talking about the dick pic?
Yeah, I have it all on my phone because I took a copy off of Facebook.
I think I know how to use your phone better than you. I think it was in your photo gallery. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hold up, Jerry.
Those girls that sent me, some girl texted me those pictures right there.
So, Jerry.
I did not do that.
That's your penis right there.
No, it's not.
Okay, here, Jerry, we need to put the phone down, okay? We're not gonna touch the phone. Listen, I need you to talk to me. Those pictures on there, those are some young girls.
Yeah, because they sent it to me off a gallery and I showed my casebook of those.
So what's the youngest age of a girl that they sent you?
I don't know. You know how many scammers on Facebook?
There's a lot. But here, let's start back from the beginning, man. Here, give me a hug, Jerry.
I'm going to jail.
You're not going to jail.
I just don't want social media anymore. Let me close my social media down.
Can we talk first?
Yes, like that girl right there.
Yeah.
I gave her $200 in gift cards. That's why I saved the picture.
But you know what that is that they're sending you, right?
No, I don't.
That's child pornography.
I don't know. They send it to me all the time, and I've been blocking them. You know, and it's like these pizzas, so-called pizza girls.
Pizza
And he's
girl.
sending me child.
I need help fixing my sink.
Okay, let me
Ain't
find
no
a
one to
tutorial
throw
for
ad in
you.
this bitch.
Do you have a pipe wrench?
Is this it?
Maybe I should schedule a plumber on Thumbtack.
Good call. You the man.
And I delete them and ask me for gift cards. And
So
to send me more. It's like $50 for like 13 of them, $100 for like 20 of them. It's like, you know what? I block them.
So he's trying to get you to buy that stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess why do you send the gift card? Did they blackmail you to send
Yes.
it? Oh, okay.
That's why I thought this was a scam.
Jerry, this is making sense now. So you thought like, okay, she's just gonna send me pictures like everybody else, but
Facts. That's why he saved the pictures.
you didn't know that she was actually real.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to tell you all along.
Okay. Jerry, you see how you don't talking this through? Because listen, Jerry, look at me. If we don't talk this out, I'm the only person that could understand this.
I know.
Obviously, you're not in those photos with those young girls. Do they ever send you any videos with men in the videos?
Yes, with the in them.
A grown man is...
Yeah.
How old is the person that they're having sex with?
Dude,
Hey, I bet you got him saved in that phone. You farm ass motherfucker, freaky ass white man.
I older men.
So this older man, but how old does the kid look to you?
One was 9 years old.
It was a grown man having sex with
a 9-year-old. She had no boobs. This look.
Well, I don't want to see it.
I don't.
I believe you.
Yeah,
I don't want
no, don't show that nigga, man. You crazy.
to see it. So they're just sending you this
Yeah,
stuff.
I swear to God.
But where do they first hit you up on? Is it Facebook?
No.
Okay, what?
WhatsApp. Somebody gave me my WhatsApp number. And that's why Sarah texted me. She texted me this morning when I was sleeping.
Because I saw you said no sex today. You just wanted to hang out.
Dude, I thought it was a scam. I don't want nothing. I can't get a heart. I have diabetes so bad it just fucking ruins.
Type 1 or type 2?
2.
What's your blood sugar usually at?
600s. That's why I have seizures.
Nigga, if you don't go take some fucking instantly, you dumb bitch, it's an easy fix. But see, niggas like him, dumbass motherfuckers, go dive it. You nigga at 600, you damn near dying. That's why he had the seizure. My bad, I had to spit. Goddamn.
Listen, man, I think you want to get away from this stuff, don't you?
I am.
If you get rid of that phone, yeah, you got rid of it physically, but you know all that stuff is still connected to you.
I know, and I'm gonna go to jail.
No, listen, we have a device to where it only gets the child pornography, so you'll have all your apps, all your personal.
I don't watch child.
I know, I seen it.
Somebody sent me that picture, and I gave them $100 in gift card.
How old did they say they were when you gave them?
No, this piece.
Like, which one is it? Cause this nigga be lying so much you don't even remember his own life.
Okay.
Text me on WhatsApp. It sells pizza girls. Then they say we have pictures for sale, $50, $100.
What are they saying is in those pictures?
All the guys having these young fucking girls, and I just been deleting them.
Okay, so you only want the other pictures, and then they add in that other stuff.
Yeah.
So about how many did they send you?
This girl was so tied up, she was crying. She looked like she was like 10 years old. Had stuff around her, and some Arabian guy was fucking the shit out of her.
Oh my god.
All right, bro. You gotta relax. This nigga be watching that shit. That's why it's all on that phone. Soon as them niggas get that phone, he should never be let out ever again. I don't give a fuck if you got a disability, nigga. You should have thought about that before you went to go be a freaky ass bitch.
How long was that video?
Me for $100, and she's like, "Well, I have more if you want to buy more."
Did they force you to buy it?
No, I just bought them.
Okay.
But they keep sending me.
So the girl looked 10 years old, and it was a grown man?
Yeah.
That's traumatizing, Jerry.
And they asking me for $50, $100, and blackmailing me.
Do you want to get that stuff off your phone right now?
Please.
Is it okay if I grab it and get the wiper?
Yes.
Okay. This is my laptop. All you got to do is just put it on top. You see? I'm gonna leave it right there, but it's gonna delete all that stuff, okay? And obviously...
You're not taking my phone.
I'm not taking your phone, man. I'm gonna stand right here with you.
I shut off my Signal because I keep getting random girls texting me.
Signal?
Yeah.
Oh my, the Signal's bad. So it's a lot of like pizza accounts? Like they'll be like pizza.
Yeah.
So you just thought Sarah was kind of like these other crazy girls?
Yeah, that's why I never text back.
Were you like, this is my time to get back at them? Like, oh yeah, I'll meet up with you.
Yeah.
But you weren't being for real.
No, I was fucking with her.
So it's like they're sending you these crazy videos.
Dude, I've been getting a lot of fucking crazy videos.
So is that why you kind of like sent that pic like here?
No, that wasn't. I didn't take that. You know how that picture started?
How?
A couple months ago, this girl was texting me and blackmailing me. And she's like, if you don't pay this gift card, I'm posting it all over fucking social media. And I was like,
what was
go
she saying?
ahead,
What was she saying she was gonna post?
My picture. Because she kept asking me for a $500 gift card. Then she wanted a $2,000 gift card and a $3,000 gift card. And she's like, well, if you don't pay, I'm gonna post it. I was like, post
How much do you think you've paid in gift cards over the years?
About $2,500 to $3,000.
How many of those videos that they send you, how many of them are child porn, you think?
2 or 3, maybe 4 at the most.
Oh, I saw a lot in there.
Yeah.
1 to a million. About how many?
All of it, probably about 200.
So what's the age range?
The only youngest I had was she was given by some guy.
Do they be kind of like not speaking English in these?
Yes, they're not speaking English.
Oh my gosh.
I'm being honest.
No, I believe you.
Oh, cop, I told you. Oh no.
Oh, I did the camera. Here, I'll vouch for you. It's fine.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, I'm gonna vouch for you.
He's such a liar. He's I'm gonna vouch for you. It's fine. I'm gonna vouch for you. I'm vouch for you. Yeah, this nigga's talking to child.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm just talking to my friend Jerry here. You have a lot of child pornography in your phone right now, right?
I'll just talk with you over here, boss.
Yeah.
Dion?
What's up, my man?
How you doing?
He has a lot of child pornography on his phone.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's his phone?
That's his phone.
Did he give you passwords or anything like that?
Oh, fuck. I forgot.
We'll ask.
Yeah.
Kind of where we're at, due to it being kind of your guys' own investigation, we are kind of the fact gatherers.
If you go over there and go at him like, hey, man, we want to help get that stuff off your phone, can you just show us where it is?
Okay.
and then get him to open the phone. And once you guys witness it, I mean,
Okay.
I think that'll be the surefire bet. He's talking, so.
Okay.
Hey, do you have Jerry's phone?
He put it in airplane mode himself and everything. Okay. Hey, Jerry, is it cool if the officer grabs your phone? Yeah. That's fine?
I'm going to jail.
You're not going to jail.
I need to download it.
They sent it.
Hey.
You're good.
Okay, me and you are gonna go talk, right? Me and you've been talking this whole time, right?
I made sure to tell them that that stuff was sent to you. How'd you guys know I was here? Wait, are you guys watching EDP Watch?
Yeah.
4 parties, Ryan. We'll have to take out a second mortgage.
Relax, it's post reality.
You'd be surprised how much you can get for that.
Wait, you guys live on? You guys on the website? Yeah. They're watching on EDP Watch. Appreciate you guys waiting for the cops to come first. Hey, is it worth the $445?
Oh yeah, full time. That's awesome.
Real live customers. I just overheard the cop. He gave them full access to his phone. He said he doesn't care what they go through. So pretty much bro's cooked.
I did verify that he does have a video of child pornography on there, so he's gonna go to jail for possession of certain materials prohibited.
So he's going in for CP today.
Yep.
Awesome.
Well, at least he went in for CP. WGDR. Got his nasty ass off the street.
I've been talking to his brother on the phone. And his brother, he didn't give me really any useful information, but he was just telling me like how like he's basically in debt and stuff and kind of just like a fuck up. I'm gonna call his brother back and let him know what I was really calling for. This is DeMarcus from earlier. I just wanted to call and be completely honest with you. I'm not a Uber delivery driver.
Yeah, I got that.
So your brother has been trading child and talking to a 12-year-old girl, and he was just arrested.
Oh, God, no.
He's bought over $3,000 worth of child pornography over the years.
Oh, Lordy, so he's being charged with a felony.
Oh yeah, he's done for.
Oh, God. By Fargo police?
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, okay.
Listen, if I thought you were a bad guy, I would not be talking to you right now.
Because I thought you were a guy from Africa.
Here, I'm gonna just grab your phone. Is it cool if I hold on to your phone?
I don't care, dude.
Is that cool? I'm gonna just, just put it in your pocket. There you go. I'm not gonna call the cops. You're good, man, you're good.
And the conversations that he was having with your decoy were...
It's on Telegram.
On Telegram?
So on Telegram, you'll see like a profile that says Sarah Smith. That's the decoy. But the thing...
Sophia Grace?
Huh?
Is he Sophia Grace?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was pretending to like, at first he was pretending to like be like a niece or something.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, that it's his niece, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's pretty obvious that it's a little enticing trying to go and...
Man, Gideon, y'all. Alright, that was Gideon Premium. Jerry has child blank problem in West Fargo, North Dakota. So Gideon's in the chat. And applause. Let's go, Gideon. Y'all let me know how you feel about it. If you just being freaky ass white man, nasty motherfucker. But yeah, fuck us. Shout out to the police for arresting his ass. And shout out to Gideon for making this thing happen. Yeah. W's in the chat. Alright, y'all. This is Round 3 Reactions. I'm on Monty Omilly. We out. Alright, y'all. That's 2 reactions. We've been on here for an hour and 7 minutes. My ass is tired. I'm about to get off of here. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie, chat. My ass is tired as fuck. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to do 2 hours. Nigga, this hour and 7 is killing me. I ain't gonna lie. This hour and 7 is fucking your boy up. Your boy is fucked up. I wasn't broke. I was fucked up. Yeah, so. Yeah, chat. Yeah. Let me see. Or do I have anything else in my watch later? Let me see. 16 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. Probably not. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got it in me. My ass is tired. Alright. Yeah, we gonna end on the marathon video tonight. Fuck it. I put marathon. Yes, sir. Do this one. Yes, sir. Okay. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I'll try to get back on it tomorrow and see how I feel. But you see, I had to go take some medicine. Nigga, my nose is getting more stuffed up. I can't breathe. Nigga, I sound like a bitch. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I sound like a little bitch right now. I sound crazy, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. I sound crazy, cuz. Get some rest. Appreciate you, Reg. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm trying to get some sleep and take some medicine, cuz I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to pop a Benadryl. I can't breathe out my fucking nose, bruh. That's why I sound like that. But yeah, yo, we go watch Marathon and then we go get up off here. Appreciate everybody tuned in tonight. Thank you. Love y'all. Shout out to the chat. Best chat in the world. Let's get it around the crew. We're about to watch this Marathon video.
Top class records forever. I grew up on that west coast, snooping Dr. Dre. Rolling up the chronic for this wood with an eighth. Sliding on my plans for a Maybach or a Wraith. Trying to show the kids you gotta have what it takes. Went from McDonald's to eating SDK. Went from splitting noodles to lobster with the steak. Trying to put the homies on, house by the lake. Might take a minute marathon, not a race. What you know about sharing rooms with your cousin? All your homies is your mama, treat them like your brothers. Strength coming numbers and we do it like no other. Threes and P's, bitch, yeah, this a cold summer. Me and crew of summer, feel like, yeah, I do what I want. If a nigga testing, then the homies pull up on you. Smoking on exotic pack, put you in a coma. Smoking on that booth pack, there ain't no marijuana. Racing behind the wheel, this Hemi got me swerving. My bitch say I look good, I look better in person. One thing for sure, I'ma get rich, that's for certain. Niggas think they rhyme foreign just cause they German. Was it in the Royals, winning lambs with the horses? Sounding like a rocket, hit the engine when you started. When I cop it, swing it like, baby, I'm the coldest. Number one stunner in the street, who the hottest? I grew up on that west coast, snooping Dr. Dre. Rolling up the chronic for this wood with an eighth. Sliding on my plans for a Maybach or a Wraith. Trying to show the kids you gotta have what it takes. Went from McDonald's to eating SDK. Went from splitting noodles to lobster with the steak. Trying to put the homies on, house by the lake. Might take a minute marathon, not a race. Went from McDonald's to eating SDK. Went from splitting noodles to lobster with the steak. Trying to put the homies on, house by the lake. Might take a minute marathon, not a race. Top class records forever.
Alright, y'all. Round C reactions. I'm out. Peace out. Love y'all. Have an amazing fucking night. This is Almighty Omilly. Bay Area Leakers. We are out. Have a great fucking night, chat. Love y'all. Peace. My bitch ass is tired. I'm motherfucking tired, cuz.